Hello and welcome to another World of Tanks replay. This time I am in the Leopard 1. I said it would be a while before, it could be a while before I showed you a replay of it, but I had this replay where something interesting happened, so I decided to upload it. And here you notice in the chat that Alfalis is saying, "Hi Martin." I'm like, what? Oh, that can't be me. Because the funny thing was, and then he says, "Yeah, it's me." And then I'll quickly pause and then he asks YouTube, right? And then, yeah, obviously it is me that he is referring to. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Because the game just before this, I met an STB1, I think, called Stison, Stixon, I don't know how you pronounce it, Stison, I think. And he said, "Hello, WaterWar, I'm a subscriber." I was like, oh, that's, I mean, people usually never recognize me, or rather, I don't meet my subscribers because there are only, 200 of you. So the chances of me meeting you are quite slim. But I met Steven, and that was always very, I always enjoy meeting you guys in random battles, and it makes me feel very proud, and it really motivates me to make more videos, because then people are actually watching them. God in Himmel. It's amazing. And then the next game, as in this is literally the game after the game with Steven, Alfalis, started saying hi. I was like, what? So now 2 games in a row I've met a subscriber. I mean, usually the at least a few months between each subscriber hello. And then I'm like, oh shit. And then you can see Runaway Kim is going, holy shit, and Kiso is YouTube famous OP. He's a celebrity, and on TeamSpeak as well we were just laughing our asses off, because I mean that never happens, and then all of a sudden it happens twice on the same day, even right after each other. So it's like, I am famous, bitches. Anyhow, back to the game itself. I go middle in my Leo 1. I get some spots in the base because the Leo 1 is so quick, and I move into cover because I spotted the Waffen, and then I'm like, oh shit, he isn't actually reloaded, but now he is. So I'm like, I'll just quickly see if I can spot something again, but the trees are in the way. And then I'm just chilling here in the middle. I don't like going into the middle from the south on Abbey, but I'm a Leopard 1, so I didn't really have anything else to do, because, and I'll show you while I'm trying to find shots in this IS-7, but I can't. Because of all of these open gates here, whatever they have in the base can just wreck you up here in the middle. As this E50 found out. So really it's, when you spawn from the north and go into this middle, you have this massive monastery church thing blocking your view, so you can sit up there and snipe over to the west, and you can sit in here and snipe to the east. I mean, I can do that as well, but as soon as I'm spotted from the south base, the north base, they have these gates that they can shoot through. So that's really not something you want. And here, as you can see, I'm trying to sneak some shots into the west side of the map, but I can't. And then I'm trying to find some shots on the east side of the map, but I can't. And I have to sit here, because if I move anywhere else, I will get blapped. And Kisu and Runaway, they're trying to work around the middle. And here I made a mistake there, I aimed a bit too low. There's a little bump, so I didn't hit him. And now you can see I'm spotted. Like, oh fuck, I'm just getting wrecked. Like, oh no. So reverse. Luckily this tank is quick to get out of there, but as you can see, I mean, I had to reverse straight back, and I'm like, okay, fuck this, I need to get out of here. And you can see 2 massive shots hitting. I think that was the E50 being spotted. But still, here I can be shot through that gap. So now I've moved back here, and here I'm safe. And this is where the south base, they have an advantage, because if the enemy break through on the eastern flank, as they have done in this game, I can sit here and snip into my base in relative safety. Now Kizu, he moved back in his T-62A to spot them and also just to hold them off. And while he gets into position, I'm keeping an eye on the entrance just to make sure I don't have an I-7 up my bum. But then the Centurion is spotted down at runway, and then the I-7 is as well, so I'm like, okay, fine. I can now concentrate on the enemies pushing in, and then Kizu tells me over TeamSpeak that they are now moving in. So I plan a shot into the E-100. Runway sadly dies, but at least I now know where the I-7 is. I plan a shot into the 110. Both times I roll low. And here I'm trying to get a shot on the E5 to save Kizu. But I can't, so I'm just moving around. See, there's a rock or something in the way, so I can't get a shot in. Then there's the E-100. I decide to shoot him instead. I roll low again. Then I finally have a shot on the E5. I reload and not quick enough. So he dies and I get spotted, so I pull back. And here I'm just waiting for the E-100 to look at something else. And then he does, so I can blab his low plate. So the base is now defended, so now I can go in and start to work. The enemy team, they have now, I mean, we have the high ground on the west, so all of the enemies are now in the lower parts here, so I can sit in the middle and snipe them as I see fit. We have a VK here and a waffle. So I see if I can find the waffle. I can. He's the priority because of the stupid autoloader. I load an HE shell. I try to get the shot, and I do. Side of his turret, blabs 500 damage. Not bad. And then a Centurion proxy spots me, but I change back to APCR because now I want to shoot the VK. The VK is now turning his whole tank towards me, so his side is now exposed to everyone else but me. And I still snipe. I mean, I just snipe his cupola instead. That's the Leo 1 in a nutshell. So I'm like, okay, hello Centurion. I track him, but I should have just shot his low plate. Looking back on this, I mean, there's no point in tracking him there, just shoot him. I pull forward, I don't quite have the gun depression. So I decide to just leave him alone. He's not doing anything there. Move over to see if I can find shots on the 62A or the other guys. I can't, so I decide, okay, hello Centurion, let's trade a bit. And I don't know what this Centurion was doing. I think he was confused, because I can just pull out and plant 2 shots into him before he shoots me once. Then I decide to leave him, and because there's a shot on the waffle, I pull out. But I decide not to push because the Centurion is proxy spotting me, and I don't know if the waffle would be reloading. So I decide, okay, first things first, let's kill this stupid proxy spotting Centurion. He moves out, so I'm like, oh, okay, fine. Auto aim, blab, dead. And then I'm like, okay, that T-62A, he must clearly die now. So I pull up and try. I'm about to move over to find shots on the IS-7, and then the 62A kills the VZ. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Fuck this. I need that T-62A killed before I can start to clean up anything else. So I just race down, zip, go around, find him, blab 1 shot into him, pull back. The I-7 just died. And I finish off the T-62A. And now there's only a waffle left, and I know he's on 30 something health. He's around this corner. I mean, I'm assuming he's sitting somewhere here, so I go this way. And I decide I just go in. I can take a hit, and I just make sure I hit him in with my turret, and then I'll slow this down, because this is where I fuck up. Waffle spotted, yeps. I see him, straight at his turret, I fire, and yeah, okay. I don't know what happened, that shot just went somewhere. And I'm like, oh fuck. And I clipped out. And we were all laughing on TeamSpeak because... now look at this. the 113 is coming up and is now clipped as well. So we just fed that waffle another 2000 damage more or less. So that was just like, yeah, balanced and just retarded. But what can you do? We were laughing at it and just, yeah, we had won this because this IS, I mean, assuming he's not completely retarded, should be able to kill a waffle. He even has AG loaded and then blam, there we go. So yeah, not my finest moment on that waffle. Looking back, I should have just gone out and drove slowly towards him and shot. But on the other hand, that shot should have pinned hit 8 out of 10 times. I don't know if I hit his gun or if I shot past him or whatever happened, but yeah, whatever, we won, so I don't care. And I'm sure the waffle is happy now to get another 2k damage. This game was only a second class mastery because it wasn't anything super spectacular. I did about 4,000 to 5,000 damage, but a lot of it was not my own spotting. It was sniping what other people spotted for me, so I didn't get that much XP from it. I did get high caliber and tank sniper, so that's always satisfying. And I got to meet a subscriber, so that in itself was amazing. But yeah, I mean, I really loved the Leopard 1 and I'm glad I have it now. It's an amazing tank and I will be playing it a lot more than I have already. So you can expect like a true ace tanker first class mastery game at some point in the future, because I mean, I will be playing this tank a lot once all of my other grinds are done or at a halt. So yeah, anyway. Oh yeah, and just another thing, if you see me in random battles, I will react a lot quicker if you used my in-game name, WaterWar, instead of my Martin name, because I'm not used to people from the internet calling me by my first name, so I don't immediately assume it's me, and I also find it a bit weird, but I mean, I know it's in my YouTube channel, so I don't blame you for using it. Just if you want a proper response from me, instead of me looking like a complete idiot, use WaterWar, and that'll be a lot easier for both of us. Anyhow, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Leo 1 and me being starstruck by my own fame. And yeah, I have some more replays to show you, so they will be coming up during the week. And yeah, I think that's it. So again, thanks for watching. I hope to see more of you in game. And if not, then I will see you for my next video. So cheers and bye bye.